Namaste, my friends. This is Brendan, and thank you so much for tuning into this. For those of you who may be watching this in the future, what we're doing here is this is just practice, but the concept and the idea behind this is doing some intentional morning meditation and light and gentle energy exercises. So thank you so much for tuning into this. As I mentioned, right now, considering this is the first time we're doing a broadcast quite like this, we're just going to leave a couple of minutes at the start for people to be able to join and for people to be able to get comfortable and introduce. But what I essentially want to be able to do is for all of us to join in creating a routine. If you're watching this video, then essentially this is an invitation for you to be able to join me, for you to be able to join us in creating a morning routine where we take a little bit of time out of our day. This broadcast will be no more than 20, maybe 25 minutes, and it will just be a chance for all of us to kind of tune in to our breath, to do a little bit of gentle exercise, and to just be able to center in on our intentions while continuing to nurture each other through the shared inspiration of community. So, just as a basic introduction, as I've mentioned, eventually as we keep going into this, I want to be able to create this as a routine. So if you're interested in this, then please be sure to stand by for notifications for getting updates on these broadcasts. Essentially, I want to be able to do them at about 9:06 on mornings. As to which days, again, I'm yet to decide it. This is literally just let's try it out. Let's see how it works. Let's get some practice under our belt, and let's get right into this. So if you are watching this, stay tuned, because a big part of what's going to make this a lot easier and a lot possible is the release of the Paradigm Shift Central mobile app, and that's going to be happening within the next couple weeks, and through that you'll get direct notifications outside of Facebook. So if you aren't familiar yet, of course you are invited to explore more through the collective community at paradigmshiftcentral.com. So with that said, thank you very much for tuning in. I invite you to get comfortable, get yourself in a place where you can be seated, and we'll begin by just doing gentle meditation, and then from there we'll stand up and we'll just do some simple breathing exercises. And so we are going to keep this very simple. This does not need to be complicated, and that's a very beautiful thing in itself. The idea that tuning in with our breath is perhaps one of the simplest things that we can do, and yet it is so easy for us to sometimes become incredibly disconnected from our breath. So let's take this moment now to honor our breath. So again, thank you everyone for joining into this. Thank yourself for allowing this to be a little bit a part of your morning routine. So allow me to just keep track of the time here. And with that said, let's begin. So in this moment, I just invite you to find a place where you can get nice and comfortable if you aren't already yet. Allow yourself to get seated, and of course you can gently close your eyes while simply listening to my voice in this moment. During this meditation, I invite you to just tune in with your body in a way that feels natural for you. So at moments I'll be talking directly to the camera while also going into my own meditation practice as well, of course. So as we sit down, let us begin simply by closing our eyes. And before we even begin to connect with the breath, let us gently just adjust our posture as need be. So I invite you to just gently imagine someone pulling a string from the top of your head as you just straighten your spine just by no more than a couple centimeters. And from here, just gently relax your shoulders, relaxing your face, noticing any tensions perhaps in the eyebrows, in the cheeks, in the forehead. Just feeling your body just gently, almost becoming aware of the pull of gravity itself. And so let us begin here by gently connecting with our breath. And so beginning together in a pace that works for you. Deep, gentle inhales through the nose, primarily, if that works for you. Gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Again, gentle inhales through the nose. Gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Allow yourself to become present with the awareness and the rhythm of your own breath. Allow yourself to just completely be present in this moment, letting go of any thoughts of what you might be doing later today, anything that might have been bothering you earlier this morning. Just allowing yourself to find the peace, to find the tranquility in the connection of your breath. Excuse me. So as you continue to breathe, gently feeling your chest expanding, and gently on the exhales, just allowing yourself to sink deeper into that meditation. As you continue to breathe, allow the inhales to meet the exhales, like the ocean gently rolling up onto the sands of a beach, becoming one seamless moment. The exhale and the inhale become breath itself. And so again, as you draw that breath in deep, maybe straightening up your spine just a bit, really just taking your time with your breath. And as you continue to breathe, you continue to listen to my voice. As you direct gratitude towards yourself, as you direct awareness towards what you already know, towards what you continue to remember, this innate, divine, tranquil connection to our breath, to the breath of the universe, to our experience as soul that has traveled so far to be here right now. So again, just noticing any tension in your body, relaxing your shoulders, just being aware of even where your hands are, gently placing your hands on your thighs if you want, or gently interlacing the fingers. Relaxing the face muscles, noticing if the tongue is on the top of the mouth. And just continue to breathe here just for a few more minutes. A few more moments. No rush. Allow yourself to, in a sense, escape the illusion of time within this practice. As short as it may be, allow yourself to find infinity within this moment in a way that works for you. Deep, gentle inhales through the nose. Gentle exhales through the nose or the mouth. Do a couple more of those, almost in a way that you make no sound at all. Yet literally feeling the breath moving into your body, reminding yourself of how precious, of how miraculous it is, of how breath enables us to continue to survive, to continue to nurture us in this moment. And so as you breathe in these next few breaths, consciously breathe in the same way you would consciously perhaps drink a tea, to consciously sip a soup, and in a sense almost taste the flavor of the air, of your breath, of the awareness that it is nurturing every single cell of your body. So just practice that in the next few breaths. Go ahead. Notice the difference simply by shifting your awareness. You shift your gratitude. You shift your relationship to your breath, developing a deeper, intimate relationship between yourself and this experience that often moves by so fast that we overlook the miracles within every moment. So find the miracle for yourself in this moment. Perfect. So we'll just do a couple more breaths here. Again, keeping this very, very simple, something that you can do in any moment, yet feeling the additional energy of being able to do it with community that adds to this experience. And so on these next few breaths, just becoming aware of any sensations that move throughout your body, even visualizing energy gently moving up the spine as you breathe in. And on the exhale, that energy traveling through the microcosmic orbit, up over your cranium, down past your lips, past your heart, back to your roots. And with another inhale, gently visualizing, pulling this energy up and around. And just being aware of this microcosmic orbit that is always present. And from here, as we begin to transition into our standing practice, let us begin to shift by shifting the way in which we deliver our exhale. So on these next exhales, whereas previously it was almost silent, I just invite you to practice vocalizing and verbalizing on the exhale with a gentle and a deep sigh. An exhale that would just be a and just allowing that to be released from your body as you release any toxins, any emotional toxins, as you give yourself room, more room to breathe within your energy body. So together now, let us synchronize as a community, following my lead. Deep, gentle inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh. Good, and do that again. Deep inhale. Two more. Deep inhale. One more. Take your time with it or don't do it at all, whatever works for you. And so just connecting with the gentleness of your breath. Gently from here, slowly begin to bring awareness to our physical body. And so with your eyes either open or closed, slowly beginning to wiggle your fingers, even gently rolling the shoulders, straightening up the spine. And when you're ready, gently continuing to be aware of your breath throughout this entire practice, open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Good. So from here, we'll gently just move into a standing exercise portion. If you would like to remain sitting, you can. I'll do my best to, for this and future broadcasts, to accommodate to those who prefer to do any of these practices sitting as well. That is an option. So at this point, just with another no more than 10 minutes, again, this is all just practice, and thank you again everyone for showing up, for being here, to adding your support. The power of this is beyond just when we do it once, but when we can actually make a routine of it. What does it feel like to start your day with a little bit extra intention, with a little bit extra connection? Perfect. So from here, if you would like to join me in standing, please do. And I'm just going to adjust this camera slightly. Okay. And again, this is all just practice. For those curious, just as we get comfortable and get standing, in the past I've led guided meditations, and I even led a seniors yoga class as well. So it's really nice for me to be able to get back into this. So thank you again for your support, and as always, you guys can support me on Patreon, and you guys know all about that. So let's move into our standing practice from here. So as I find a position for the camera that works best so that you guys can still see me. Good, just focusing on the upper torso for today. So if someone can just give me an 1111 in the chat if you guys can still hear me perfectly, and then from there we'll gently begin. And still trying to find what would be the first. Amazing, perfect, awesome. Thank you for sharing this space again, everyone. So from here, as we move into our standing practice of our breathing meditation, just inviting everyone to stand up if they choose, and if you would like to remain sitting, absolutely, whatever works for you. So from here, feet gently shoulder width apart, hands gently by your side, palms facing out. From here, I gently want you to just relax your shoulders while straightening up your spine. And then gently, just becoming aware with the breath. So in the same way we were sitting, beginning with that connection to the breath, and in the same way you connected to it while we were sitting, just take 2 breaths, a couple breaths here, the inhale meeting the exhale, and be aware of that, feel that. Gentle exhales through the mouth or the nose, whatever you prefer, whatever works for you. Make this practice your own. Again, gentle inhale, deep this time, lifting your chest. And exhale as you relax. Good. And then from here, gently, I want you to put a slight bend into your knees. So I know you can't see my knees, and we'll work on that. I may switch this to vertical next time, we'll see. But just putting a slight bend in your knees. I want you to just take your wrists and just gently let your wrists relax. And so you're going to be holding your wrists down at your side, and we're just going to do a few of these. And on the inhale, gently just rising our hands, so you can watch me first. And on the exhale, gently just bringing them down. While at the same time gently engaging with a slight bend in your knees, or standing with your knees straight. Just don't lock the knees, that's important. And we're literally just going to do this for a few times. This may seem incredibly simple, but that's exactly why it works. So as you can watch here, again, gentle inhale, arms come up. Exhale, palms open, hands down. And we'll just repeat that just for a few more. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale. And continue to do this as I continue to instruct at your own rhythm. Arms come up. Exhale, palms out and down, gently down. Almost imagining as if the tips of your fingers are gently rolling down like water on a windowsill. And so as you begin to do this, notice with the slight bend in your knees, with the posture of your arms, feeling any heat being generated in the body, activating any of the chi, tapping in to the Shen, feeling that energy move through your body, through the rhythm of your breath. Close your eyes if you want. Exhales. 2 more of these. Gentle inhales. Gentle exhale. 1 more, noticing any vibration in your body getting used to this movement. Inhale, arms up. Gentle exhale. Good. Release the bend in your knees, coming back up to standing. Gently just walk your feet out if you want. And we'll just do 2 more exercises, and then that will conclude this, what is intended to be a short micro meditation. And then after that, you guys will get to go on with your day, and you'll get to go have some fun, and you'll get to go create, and you'll go get to live your dreams. So from here, gently, just hands underneath what would be the dantian. This is right in our stomach, right here in our solar plexus. This is where we hold a lot of our energy. This is where the jing accumulates. The jing, also what you can think of as your vital life essence, often what we associate with the sexual energy. And so through the cultivation of it, through the awareness of it, we can move this energy through the rest of our body, activating our vital body and our energetic bodies as well. So with your hands, gently just place one on top of the other, and gently just relax your shoulders while opening up your chest. Your palms gently just underneath your navel, and you can watch here first. Your feet either together or shoulder width apart. You can engage your knees slightly by bending them if you choose. You don't have to though. And then from there, with the inhale, gently, you know what I'm going to do. Arms come up, around, up over the top of the head, palms connecting above the head with the fingertips, gently on the exhale, palms slowly coming down past heart center, down, resting underneath. And then we'll take another breath here, and then we'll repeat. And we'll do this just a few more times. So again, if you want to engage your legs, you can do that with a slight bend. Notice any heat being generated in your body. As you do this, visualize the energy moving through the rest of your body. So together, let's just take one breath here with our hands gently underneath our dantian, becoming aware of any energy that we feel within this part of our body, and we're going to move that around. So gentle inhales together here without moving first. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, arms come up. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll do it again. And then on the next inhale, arms come up. So inhale, arms come up. Hold that inhale all the way till your arms reach the top. Fingers connect. Exhale, gently down. Close your eyes if you want. Feeling the breath against your fingertips as they move by your mouth, down past your heart, back down towards underneath your navel. Take another breath here. Just gently hold it. Into the next one. Inhale together. Arms come up, even looking towards the ceiling, looking towards your palms. Connect with your palms. Gentle exhales, slowly moving down past heart center. Hands gently resting beneath the dantian. Feeling any engagement with your body, a very simple exercise, but if you're starting to work up a sweat, then that's great. That again is your energy body becoming more active, and that's going to help you throughout the rest of your day. So we'll do two more of these together now. Hands gently here, take a deep breath. No, not doing it yet, just one breath here. So again, gentle inhale, close your eyes. Exhale. Next inhale, arms come up. Inhale together. Look towards the ceiling, towards your hands, gently touch. Big exhale, nice and slow. Hands rest below the dantian. One breath here without moving them. Gentle inhale, close your eyes here. Notice any sensation from a minute ago. Next inhale, arms come up. Deep inhale, nice and slow. Palms connect, fingers connect. Exhale, feeling the breath on your hands as you move past. Down past heart center, gently resting again beneath the dantian. Take one more breath here. Slowly release your hands down by the side. Disengage your knees. Gently walk your feet out, lifting your legs up a little bit, just making sure that your body's still moving. Move your shoulders just a little bit like that. Great. Awesome. Well, with that said, we're gonna, again, this is all just practice. We're gonna wrap up this meditation here. And at this point, I would just invite you, if you want to continue doing this meditation. And in fact, I'll just lead you through one closing practice that I invite you to just continue in your own way. And of course, I'll be looking and asking for any sort of any sort of advice, any sort of suggestions that you might have as we continue to do these broadcasts. If there are any particular postures that you would like to suggest that we share with the community, absolutely, please feel free. Help me co-create these broadcasts together. So for this next part, what I would just invite you to do, and this is a very open-ended exercise, and it's meant for you to kind of point it in a direction that is going to be creative for you, and it's something that we'll do more than once, and you'll become more familiar with it as we do it. Starting with the hands, just more in front of the chest, whereas before they were in the dantian, starting them in front of the chest, and just becoming aware of any energy sensations between the hands. Again, something that I'm sure some of us have played with, some of us have had a hard time believing about, but just allowing yourself to become more aware of the subtle energies within your body, within your energy field. So as you breathe here, just take a moment to become aware of any sensations that you notice between your palms. Any sensation, as subtle as it is, just taking note of that, not overlooking anything, becoming fully aware. What are you feeling fully in this moment? The slight tingling sensations on the tips of your fingers, what can almost feel as a pull between your palms, and just holding that just for another moment. And so with the inhale, gently just allowing your shoulder blades to even move back a bit. And the exhale, allowing the shoulder blades to move forward as your hands gently begin to develop their own rhythm. And we'll just hold this just for a couple more minutes. A couple more breaths. One more breath here, and then we'll move into the closing part that I'm going to show you. Okay, and so with your hands here, gently you can just watch. And so what I would like to invite you to do at this point is really to just practice playing with the energy in your own way. And essentially, this is basically like a form of flow dance, energy tai chi, and just inviting you to develop a rhythm of your own that is essentially your own unique expression to become more in tune with your energy that you can do in any point. So what I would invite you to do is to gently just practice. You can either do what I'm doing or follow your own rhythm, where you can almost imagine a ball of energy between your hands as you continue to move them, yet not being forced to keep them together in any way, and just allowing your body to gently feel and find its own rhythm, its own patterns, its own unique expression as you become in tune with this practice in a way that works for you. So just allowing you to find your own flow while just being aware. As you just turn this into a bit of a dance for yourself, your body will know what to do. There is no right or wrong movements within this practice. Allow your inspiration to come from many sources, be it Tai Chi, Qigong, be it the Matrix, be it anime. Allow yourself to find and create your own unique postures, your own unique ceremony for you in this moment as you become in tune with your internal teacher, with your internal guide. And so just doing this for just another moment, and I'll join you for it, and then we'll conclude this broadcast. So again, without even following my instructions, but just taking my demonstration as an example for any postures that you can do for yourself as well. And again, this is not something that is written in a book. This is a feeling that comes from inside. And allow yourself to just feel what it feels like to move your body, what it feels like to be connected with your breath. And so as you move here, let this practice just be moving without thinking, yet being mindful of your breath. Close your eyes if you want, and just continue to move here in a way that works for you. Without even thinking about how you're moving, just allow yourself to move. Perfect. So I would expect each one of us doing right now is just kind of doing their own thing, yet still doing the same thing, which is being present and being aware and being connected with our body, with our breath. Perfect. So just do this just for a few more breaths, and then from there we will conclude this broadcast and this meditation. So allowing any messages, even in this moment, any codes to come through, any mudras that you feel called to create, and just listening to what comes through, giving permission for yourself, for your body, for your soul to express itself in this moment, allowing something ancient to come forth to the surface. Without getting too fast. 2 more breaths, and then we'll bring it into a close. Last breath, finish with a posture that is a closing posture for you. Bringing the hands to the heart if you wish. Exhale. And just taking one more breath here as we conclude this practice together for yourself, for us as a community, for us as a team. So another breath here, gentle inhale. One more breath. Perfect. And so just concluding your meditation, your practice in a way that works for you, expressing gratitude. Namaste. Awesome, my friends. Thank you so much for tuning into this. Again, if you're feeling like, if you're just like, I want to keep dancing, then do it. You know, like put on some good music, keep dancing for a bit. I'm already sweating a bit. This has been a nice little workout for me, and that's kind of the beauty of this, is that, you know, this isn't about sweating. If you sweat or not, that's totally fine, but just creating this space for us to be able to connect with our energy body, to be able to create a routine of this, that's something that can go a very far way. So you have already made a difference simply by taking part in this right now, right here. And so what happens if you can create this for your own routine? Be it through these broadcasts or just even on your own. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into this. As always, I invite you to leave any comments, leave any suggestions, share this video with your friends, check out more and invite other people to tune into the Paradigm Shift Central community project at paradigmshiftcentral.com. Of course, if you find value in these broadcasts and future broadcasts that I plan on continuing to do, one of the best ways that you can support is through the Patreon, which is a monthly micro donation at patreon.com/Brendan Culleton. And thank you again to all the Patreon supporters and to everyone in the community as well. And that is a monthly micro donation. And the asking monthly micro donation is just $3 to $5. So when we all give a little, we all give a lot. So let's keep building these broadcasts. Let's see what happens when we continue to do these. So thank you again, everyone. And stay tuned. Last announcement. Stay tuned for more updates, because there will be the Paradigm Shift mobile app coming very soon. And once you have that, you'll be getting notifications about these broadcasts directly through the mobile app. But in the meantime, please be sure to subscribe to my Facebook feed for the live notifications when we go live and such. So you guys know how it works. So thank you again, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to share this practice with you. Thank you for allowing me to grow and learn as a teacher, in the same way that I invite and encourage all of us to grow and learn as our own teachers. Leaders amongst leaders, captains amongst captains, students and teachers amongst students and teachers. So ending this broadcast, again, the light within me, the awesomeness within me sees and honors the awesomeness within you. Carry this energy out into your day, share it with your friends, go smile, and in turn, you're changing the world. So, as always, the shift is us. Thank you again for tuning in. Share this broadcast with your friends, tag some in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see you in the future. Stay tuned. I'm not sure when the next one will be. It could be as early as Thursday morning, or maybe even Wednesday morning. I'm not entirely sure yet, but thank you again for allowing it to start wherever it needs to. So, much love, everyone. Much love. All right, guys, girls, shifters, dreamers, I'll see you in the future. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me at any time. Peace and wholeness. Thank you again.